students, hope you're doing well. Let's understand free body diagram. Now this ball, consider this ball resting on floor. Now tell me, what about the number of forces acting on this ball? Guess. There are two. One is its own weight acting in downward direction. Another one is reaction floor acting on upward direction. Now same way this ball is resting on ground, right? So guess how many number of forces are acting? First let's separate this body from all surrounding. Okay, now this body is separated from surrounding, right? When you separate body from surrounding, the same body is free body. A body which is separated from surrounding is known as free body. Now all forces and reaction that is acting on this ball, that is shown on over here, right? So now this diagram. Now see how many forces are acting. One is a weight of ball acting downwards. Another one is normal reaction from floor that is acting on upward direction, right? So after separating body from surrounding, if you show forces and reaction acting on that particular body, that diagram is known as free body diagram, right? Now remember one thing, you have all reactions at the point of contact. Now consider this body. How many point of contact you have? Only one. Now consider this ball. How many point of contact you have? You have 2 point of contact. Another one is, for this you have 3 point of contact. Now consider this body. So how many forces are acting on this body? One is that reaction from floor in upward direction. Another one is its own weight. Now what we have done? We have separated this body from surrounding, right? From floor. So now this body is free body. And now what we have done? We have shown all forces acting on that particular body, that is on weight and reaction from floor. Now this diagram is free body diagram. Now for this body we have 2 point of contact. Now guess how many reactions you have? One is from this wall, another one is from this floor, right? So we have actually 3 reactions. One is reaction from floor, that is in upward direction, then its own weight, and reaction from wall, that is towards this direction, right? So now this body is what? Free body, because we have separated the same from floor and wall, right? So this body is free body and this diagram is free body diagram. Now for this body, so remember, right now you have only 2 point of contact. You don't have any point of contact over here, right? And the surface is inclined, right? Now forces are, one is reaction from this wall, another one is reaction from this wall. Suppose the angle is 60. Now remember, all reactions are perpendicular to the surface. This angle is 90 as well as this angle is also 90, right? If this one is 90, this is already 60, so this one is 30 degree, right? Now this body is separated from surrounding. This body is known as free body. Now we have shown all reactions acting on this body. Let us understand, this is reaction from wall 1. So we have converted this push type of force into pull type of force, right? Another one is its own weight acting in downward direction. Now this force is reaction from wall 2. And as this angle is 30, so this angle is also 30, right? So that is reaction from wall 2, right? So this diagram is free body diagram, right? Hope your all concept of diagram and free body diagram is clear. If you have any query, please send me mail on structural engineering concept@gmail.com. Thank you for watching.